Hello and welcome to Strathfield. Today we're driving through one of Sydney's most well-known inner suburbs, a place famous for its leafy streets, wide avenues, beautiful homes, and one of the busiest train stations in the city. Whether you're thinking about living here, studying nearby, or you're simply curious about what Strathfield actually looks like, this drive will give you a realistic feel of the suburb. Strathfield is one of Sydney's most interesting suburbs, a place where quiet, leafy residential streets meet buzzing food districts, great transport connections, and some of the city's most diverse communities. Even a simple drive through this area gives you a feel for how unique it really is. What stands out immediately is Strathfield's mix of old and new. You have century-old Federation homes sitting next to modern apartments, and wide, tree-lined streets that give the suburb a peaceful, almost old Sydney charm. The moment you drive through, you notice how calm and residential the neighbourhood feels, even though it's only about 12 kilometres from the CBD. Strathfield has always had a reputation as a premium suburb in the inner west. Many families stay here for a long time because of the spacious houses, the greenery, and the excellent school catchments. It's one of those places where weekend life is slow and grounded. People walking their dogs, kids cycling, families heading to parks, and longtime residents gardening in front yards. But at the same time, there's a modern, energetic side to Strathfield. As you move towards the town center, the pace shifts. You start seeing busier streets, more apartments, cafes, Korean restaurants, dessert shops, and the kind of foot traffic that shows how multicultural this suburb really is. Strathfield has one of the highest concentrations of Korean and East Asian communities in New South Wales, and that cultural influence is everywhere, from the signage to the food to the late-night atmosphere. One reason Strathfield feels so alive is its transport hub. The train station connects you to the T1, T2, T3, T9, intercity services, and express routes to the CBD. It makes the suburb a magnet for commuters, students, and young families who want the convenience of city access but still prefer a quieter residential lifestyle. As you continue driving, the architecture becomes one of the highlights. Some streets feel almost cinematic: wide roads, tall trees, and beautifully restored historic homes. Strathfield has always been known for its large blocks and established gardens, and you can see why people value these pockets so much. Even as apartments and newer developments rise, the suburb has kept a lot of its heritage charm. One thing people often mention about Strathfield is how balanced the suburb feels. On one side, you have peaceful residential pockets that barely feel metropolitan, and just a short distance away, you have lively commercial strips filled with restaurants, supermarkets, and shops that stay open late. It's a suburb where you can finish work in the city, come home to calm, and still step out at 10 p.m. for Korean fried chicken, bubble tea, or a quiet dessert. Strathfield's food scene is a major draw card. Whether it's barbecue, hot pot, sushi, bakeries, or cafes, the choices are endless. People from across Sydney often visit just for dinner or dessert. In the evenings, the suburb has a warm, community-driven feel. Groups of families dining together, students catching up, and couples walking between eateries. It's vibrant without being chaotic. North Strathfield adds its own flavor. With its restaurants, the Bakehouse Quarter precinct, and a mix of apartments and terrace homes, this part of the suburb feels younger and more modern. Many new residents choose this area because it offers a lifestyle closer to that of the inner west, while still having quieter residential streets just a turn away. It's a great example of how Strathfield has been evolving over the last decade. As you drive deeper into the neighbourhood, the greenery becomes one of the defining elements. There's a noticeable sense of shade and space, even on the wider roads. It's rare to find suburbs this close to the city, with so many mature trees and such a strong suburban atmosphere. That natural feel is one of the reasons Strathfield remains so popular with families. Schools are another pillar of the suburb. Strathfield has a long history of academic excellence, with several highly regarded private and public schools attracting families from around Sydney. This adds to the suburb's reputation for being safe, stable, and well-maintained. Many families choose Strathfield specifically for education, and that demand has shaped the local property market over the years. Speaking of property, Strathfield is known as one of the more premium inner west suburbs. The large homes, big blocks, and strong school network keep prices high and demand steady. Even in difficult markets, Strathfield stays resilient. For many people, it's a long-term, multi-generational area, the kind of place where families buy, build, renovate, and stay. This mix of prestige, multicultural vibrancy, and residential calm is what gives Strathfield its identity. You can feel the contrast just driving through. One moment you're passing peaceful family homes with manicured gardens, and the next, you're surrounded by lively streets filled with cafes and people heading to dinner. It's that blend that makes Strathfield feel complete. A suburb that's both quiet and energetic, traditional and modern. There's also a lifestyle element here that's subtle but strong. The parks, the footpaths, the greenery, the convenient access to neighboring suburbs like Burwood, Homebush, Concord, and Five Dock. Everything is interconnected. Residents can go shopping, dine out, commute, or relax outdoors without traveling far. It's a suburb designed for daily comfort. Even late in the evenings, Strathfield never feels empty. There's always a gentle level of activity around the town center. People catching the train home, friends meeting for dessert, families picking up takeaway. The suburb has a welcoming, safe vibe that's noticeable even when you're just driving through. As Strathfield continues to evolve with new developments and refreshed commercial areas, it's shaping into a suburb that caters to both longtime residents and new arrivals. It's a place that keeps its heritage, but embraces modern convenience. And a simple drive through the neighborhood shows how well those two sides blend together. So as you watch this drive around, you get a real snapshot of what Strathfield represents, a peaceful, leafy suburb that somehow still feels lively, multicultural, and connected. It's one of the few areas in Sydney where relaxing family streets and bustling food districts sit so closely together. That balance is exactly why Strathfield remains one of the inner west's most desirable places to live. This is the end of the narration. Please continue watching this drive around for about 10 more minutes with some nice music in the background. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
you.